All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout. All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Going up top. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now a handoff looking right. Able to slither by. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the first carry here for Tom Gurley. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Point after, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
All right, now look at
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And this one is right through. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Gun!
Looking to throw. Lawrence. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt, and this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Hut.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
I like the call. Inside the red zone running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Over. Detroit. Gun.
They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Hurry up. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And his kick here is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to the air on 2nd down. Lawrence dumps it off to Gurley. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Hurry up, here we go! 319! 319!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Room to run past midfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And Daniels has it left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, Lawrence. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Off play action. Lawrence. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 53. And Bullock will put this one through, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set! 3-19! 3-19!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Set! Green 39! Green 39! It's just me and you. Here we go. Check it once. Check the call. Check the call. Gun! 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 Hey, let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right, looking for the end zone. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. What's the curl? Gun, gun. Gun, gun. 51 to Mike.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really...
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence keeps himself upright. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now a play fake here on first down. And got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins' offense now heads back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And taken right on the 30. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. So that one will be accepted. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Back to throw. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He was looking for Daniels that time.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Fight 51. In your face. Watch the move.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Alex Anzalone. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. The Colts on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 16.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Tight down, there you go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Throwing on first down. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen.
That is caught by Rodgers. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Bullock good on the extra point, and that will get them one closer. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. That's what she meant by that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Dolphins on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Looking to throw. Lawrence. It's caught right side by Daniels. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Off play action. Lawrence steps away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Detroit!
From the gun, Lawrence. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Detroit!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And the Colts coming out now. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back. And now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning it.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now they try the right side here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Now he's forced out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. In for the score. And the Colts add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
There he goes left side. And he brings this one all the way back. Maybe not for our storyline, but he's in for the late score. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They knew they needed a kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot.
He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 29. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Off the play fake. Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
For the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The Colts on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And now we'll get...
I was coming back on him, man. He nailed the ball. It was 31-36.
Hey, what's good, Omaha?
Yo, that 3-3-5 odd is special. Fuck that.
Oh,
Fuck that regular. Fuck the regular one. Fuck the regular one. Fuck that shit.
Hey, you run that buzz thing, press?
Nah. I can't tell you what I run.
I run the buzz thing, press.
I run the Spygate special.
Out of 3-3-5 odd.
Out of regular 3-3-5. The Spygate special. No one will ever know. I may have lost that one. It was 30. I lost 36-31. Trevor Lawrence's arm is strong as shit. That shit's strong as fuck, boy. I have to get his out route shit going. I'm using that shit from now on. Fuck that.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, y'all got something special in Juwan Winfrey, man.
And we got something special in Drew Lock. What you talking about? That man, best quarterback in the draft.
I'll be putting him at free safety so he could just roam the field.
Who?
This corner I got named Gafford. He got 97 speed.
I barely lost that one. Good shit. I barely lost that one. I'm keeping Trevor Lawrence, boy. Hey, cocaine.
Yeah.
His arm strong as shit, man.
Hey, that man Jair don't play.
Well, we switching that to New England defensive playbook. We switching that. Three, 5 eyes, my new best friend. The Spygate special. It's called Deflate Gate. I'm gonna win that fucking division. Now that I know about that formation, cause nobody used that shit until now. Nobody used that shit.
Boy, stop! I've been using that.
No, nobody used that shit on me. Everybody run that gate, that nickel A gap. Like that shit work. Like that shit. No, I play. I'm talking about in like playing ranked and shit. Shit, I'm halfway to 3. Shit, I got that. I got Kane. The Broncos got that. We got that. So what do you think I'm gonna be running in Madden 20 when we got Joseph Jones, who's 87 speed, could run with wide receivers? What do you think I'm gonna do with Von Miller out there? You don't know.
Run with what wide receivers?
You know where we got Joseph Jones from? We got him from the Cowboys practice squad. I mean, they got speedy linebackers over there.
They got a couple. I'm not gonna act like they got the fastest linebackers in the league.
But Van Der Esch is like that. Let's just put it out there. Let's put it out there. That boy Van Der Esch is like that.
He's not better than Deion Jones.
He ain't better than Telvin Smith. And he damn sure ain't no Levante David. But Bradley Chubb gonna have 18 sacks. What do you think Jamal Winfrey's speed gonna be? I'm gonna put him in the starting lineup.
I don't know. Man, be like having rookie speed slow sometimes when they like 5th, 6th round pick. Rookie, they first had him at like 90, but they bumped it up once he started playing.
I don't want to see his catch in traffic as a 99. I want to see the 95 spectacular catch.
Hey, you saw what he did to the USC corner?
Nah, I gotta look at that.
Bruh,
I want to see what this Noah Fant could do.
He did a motherfucking triple move.
Okay, so we got a steal. We got a linebacker from Oregon too.
Hey, Omar, look in the chat, bro.
Let me see this.
Take a look at Winfrey here.
that nigga is nasty, bro. Tell him.
Oh Lord. Yo, y'all in trouble in Madden 20. Y'all in trouble.
Oh my God, bro.
We got the triplets out there. Cortland Sutton, Emmanuel Sanders. Deshaun Hamilton.
Get up with DC yet?
Oh, DC? I beat the hell out of DC.
Nah, that's Jack Jones.
Bruh. We got a receiving core. We got a receiving core, baby. We got him. Oh, yes. Savage, you ain't getting him. He's not for trade. He's not for trade. He's not for trade. Cortland Sutton and Juwan Winfrey, they're gonna lead the league in receiving. Cortland Sutton, yes, Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton. 6'4". 6'4". Cortland Sutton. Yeah. Cortland Sutton, 6'3".
Nah, like he's out like alright. He's not no bum. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, but the thing is, we need them young receivers to step up because he just came off a tour Achilles, man. We don't know if he's ahead of schedule. We don't even know if he's going to be the same person. You had a torn Achilles, but he running full speed though. I showed he showed a Instagram video. He running full speed again. So.
Nah, I was gonna win the game.
Y'all ready for Anthony Davis to come to Brooklyn? Come to Brooklyn.
That was suck.
Nah, we got a squad over here. My Nets got a squad. We got a squad. What are you talking about? We hungry. Kawhi to the Nets? Man, that don't sound bad. But then we'll have to do. We'll Oh, Jared Allen, the one that blocked LeBron, shot. Joe Harris. He won the 3-point competition. You know why? Because they did their best. They got a star. They got Steph Curry, little brother. They got Steph Curry, little brother.
Right there. On that
You know how many. Bro, Sonny, you know how many 6'5" receivers we're gonna have going in chain camp? That boy Tim Patrick on our squad too. He's 6'5" as well. He a Utah Ute. But I want to see what Noah Fant could do, man.
Oh, y'all drafted Noah Fant?
Yep.
But he run a 4-4?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That man, I saw one highlight. He runs a nasty ass wheel route, boy. He runs a nasty ass. That shit was disgusting.
If y'all quarterback play could be decent, y'all might have a decent offense.
Sean, it all depends on our O-line, man. You know how many times Ron O'Leary out for the fucking season? This is the second season he's been like that. We need Ron O'Leary the entire fucking season. And we need Garrett Bowles to stop fucking holding. We spent a first-round pick on him. He has more holding. He has more holding calls. He has more holding calls than cornerbacks. How's that possible? Juwan Winfrey. Let's see this.
Montez second and goal. Steps in. It is caught. Touchdown.
I like the fact we getting all these Colorado players.
Passing touchdown the first half.
But Sonny, wait till Philip Lindsay gets a spin move in Madden 20.
out there listening, I am open for business. So if you're a prospective team and you are looking to trade, it sounds like the Lions are there for you. The question is, Nate,
The other team, if you want to, and you've won it. I'm going to give you an in-depth look at some of the top
Man, that's
prospects in
probably
each week's
fucking
edition
90
of the Pro
tomorrow.
Lesson. Today's subject, Missouri quarterback Drew Lock. While there's been questions
So,
about Drew's
yeah.
consistency and statistical drop-off between his junior and senior seasons, his raw talent is absolutely undeniable. Let me show you why Drew's arm strength,
I
his
love it,
athleticism,
though.
and his ability to fit the ball in those tight windows make him a lock for the top 10 in my mind. Like Huey said, he's from Missouri. Pop.
Yeah.
Touchdown!
His shit cut out. You know, he said I could get the
Shy
win.
of the marker. Yeah, Noah Fant is on the right side of that line.
Hey, good. He did. But ask him.
He's looking that way, and Noah Fant has it for the Iowa touchdown.
Hey, get some top off some whole shit. He's bro, he talking about the whole shit.
Blitz coming up the middle, picked up by
It's long.
that gives Stanley time to find the end zone.
That's it.
Touchdown.
Hey, bruh. But I'm trying to play, man. Shit, I'm trying. I trying to play. Shit. I gotta go. I'm down for 10:30. I don't know about him.
He left.
See, let's give me the win, but he not trying to play, bro. Hey, alright. Nah, it's different, cause no, it's different, cause look, because no, listen, cause the Monarchs ain't show up, and I did. Savage Mo don't even want to show up. That's the difference. Like I showed up trying to play at 10:30, and Savage Mo ain't even trying to play. So, and he said earlier I can get the win. Anyway, damn. Who I play next week? I play this nigga Hoots. Then I got it was I got Hoots. Then I got Kiss the Ring. He said, get off. He said, get off his dick. Hey,
Whatever you want to do.
damn, I guess so you be getting beat down by Savage
Nah,
Mo.
you want to pick that hair out, let it lock up.
Hey, that shit crazy how like you could blow somebody out and then but you can't beat somebody else, but the person you blow out could beat that person you can't beat. Hey, yeah, you know. Hey, guess what? Man, guess man, Savage, Pavis, and Moby. Hey, Savage Moby beating that nigga get some to oblivion. Who said
Hell
that?
yeah.
Who said that? Who said
No.
that? Hey, that's funny as shit. He said he. Oh yeah, I thought he had amnesia.
Ah, shit. Hey, Mark, you want me to come help you, bro? He brought a bunch of goddamn kids. He bringing a bunch of kids, bro. Y'all niggas some young boys. Nah, nigga, you like 16 though, bro. Yeah, you young, bro. I ain't fuck with y'all young boys. Y'all niggas little boys. Nigga, you don't even, nigga. Nigga, you don't scare me, nigga, you little neck ass nigga, fat boy. All right, nigga, you can't beat me, nigga. Ah! That nigga said, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Ah! Nigga, pull up on who? Then you won't pull up on me, yo. You would not pull up on me. You would not, nigga. Listen, he said June. He said June he gonna be out here. Cut that shit out, bro. So excited to get killed out here. Or liable to get smoked out here. Nigga liable to get smoked out here. Talking about some. Come on, bro. Y'all need to cut this shit out, yo. Bunch of fat faggots. Call that nigga. Ooh. Oh my god. Fucking spam, man. Blue eye ass nigga. They got blue eyes, bro. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh, that fucking tight end got him on. No, you don't, nigga. I'll whoop your fucking ass black and blue, nigga. Mark, tell this nigga that you gave me two forced fucking losses last year. That shit took me out of the fucking playoffs, nigga. Like I said, nigga, that shit took me out of the playoffs. Like I fucking said, nigga. I'm waiting on this fucking clown ass nigga, bro. That nigga DC. He gonna give me. No, the nigga telling something. When can I play? I've been waiting on this nigga all fucking day, bro. I'm actually playing a rank game, bro. Oh, this nigga. Oh shit, this nigga really think he gonna fucking do me like that? Fuck no, nigga. Come here, bitch. Come on, yo, send it, bro. Send it. I'll whoop your goddamn ass. Nigga, you don't even pay your bets, nigga. Fuck, I look like playing you, nigga. I done paid out 80, nigga. You procrastinate, nigga. Nigga, I ain't know if I'm gonna get it or not. Fucking with you, nigga. Clown ass nigga. Y'all clown ass niggas. Next day, nigga, I want my shit right now, nigga. You got the money. You bet the money. You got to have the fucking money, nigga. Ain't ass betting, nigga. Y'all ass bet niggas. Okay? Nervous, nigga. You sorry. You sorry, bro. You sorry. Word up. Mm. Word life. You a whole bitch, nigga. You's a whole bitch out here, nigga. You ain't like that, nigga. Let them young boys pull up on your punk ass, nigga. What you talking about, bro? That nigga's young, bro. That nigga 19 years old. How you shook in there? That nigga had you shook though. Tell your little boys how you shook, nigga. The little boys how you shook out here, Mark. Damn. Missed the fuck out of that throw. Ah, fuck. Hmm. This nigga is angry. Oh my God, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. The weakness is the motherfucker with a stick in his hand. That's the weakness, though. The nigga that got a stick in his hand.